Hi Alan, this is Tracy Carr from Baeur.mp4, and I have your free copy audit here for you. Taking a look at the homepage of your website, one thing that jumps right out at me that you're doing really well is the fact that you have a marketing focused headline and your call to action right in the main iPath. So many people forget to do this, and it's so important because if someone comes to your website and all that they look at is this piece of information, you want to serve up your key benefit right from the get-go. One thing I would recommend is I like the line, some pieces just work harder than others. I think you could lock it up with a subhead that talks about why Baeur Consulting Group works harder than others. So that way when the reader is taking a look at this main section right here, they know exactly what sets you apart from the competition. One thing that I would recommend considering, I love that you have your phone number here, but consider what your main call to action is, whether it's you want them to pick up the phone, and if so, that's great. But if you prefer people to either submit a resume or find a position, you might want to lock that up in this area as well so it's in the main iPath. That way, if, you know, you're making sure that they are taking that one main action. These three sections up here, submit your resume, work for us, and search for jobs, I think are getting a little bit lost. So I would definitely just make sure they pop a little bit more. Moving further down, I really like how you treated copy for each of the Baeur entities, healthcare, construction, and technology. The one thing I'd recommend is that the copy for each speaks about your company, which is great, but I think we also want to make sure we have a subhead that talks about what Baeur Healthcare, what Baeur Construction, and what Baeur Technology can do for the end user. So let's just keep that in mind. It would really be a small enhancement to lead in with a little bit of a marketing statement. Another thing that I would recommend is this section over on the left-hand side with your logos. I would maybe move these to the bottom here and use this vital real estate for something else, potentially a testimonial from one of your clients. That way you can incorporate the use of social proof, which is huge in your industry. Moving over to the other areas of your site that we talked about, company profile. I think while I really like this headline, some employees just work harder than others, again we need to refine it a little bit to talk about what Baeur Consulting Group can do to help you achieve your goal. So, you know, maybe it's keeping this conceptual line and having again a subhead that speaks to exactly what Baeur offers. Again, keeping in mind your call to action that we had mentioned before. I would maybe change company profile. I don't think it's necessary since it's in the title tag above and they just clicked on it, so I think you could have more of a hard-heading benefit statement there. In terms of the copy, I think you've got a lot going on. You've got 2 paragraphs on the left and 1 at the bottom below the video. I would refine this to maybe have a couple lead-in sentences and then some bullet points just to scale it down and serve it up so it's easy to see, easy to read, and it's able for a user, it would be able to just quickly scan. Love the use of the video. As you know, at Baeur.mp4, we're big fans of videos. I think people come to your website and they absorb information in different ways, and a video is a great way to serve up some relevant information. So that concludes your free copy audit. Again, my name is Tracy Carr, and I'm the Senior Copywriter here at Baeur.mp4. If you have any questions, give me a call at 919-518-0670, extension 151. Thanks so much, Alan. Have a great day.